For those of you who know about the recent grading I went through on Friday, which is none of you, so none of you knew about that, but I will post a community post about it so more people can know without watching this video. But just to inform you about it, I took part in a karate grading on Friday. It was from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m., which really messed up my sleep, but I upgraded, and I went straight from orange to green belt without collecting any stripes on the belt, which is usually what happens when you go through a grading without having 4 stripes. So then you would upgrade, but I've just skipped straight over without getting any of the stripes, and it was kind of intense, the grading. It was with some adults too, so we mixed classes, and there were a whole bunch of black belts that were watching us, and we just went through the full grading, and I did pretty well. And the thing is, what I'm making this video about was the day before, I was doing some kick exercises because we weren't doing much. We didn't want to spar or get hurt because of sparring, and we didn't want to do anything too intense because we had the grading the next day. So I was kind of bored, I guess. I wanted to do sparring. I wanted to do something at least slightly intense because we weren't doing anything. So I started doing kicks on the bag, just like that. So just right leg kick, 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 and I think from touching the balls of my feet or just my toes on the ground and going back up so quickly and with so much power, that made a kind of tear-like feeling in the back of my foot on my heel, and that really scared me. I thought I wasn't going to be able to do anything too intense or anything too hard or too difficult, and the grading was the very next day, so I was pretty worried about that. But like David Goggins says, what if? So that's what I said to myself, and I motivated myself and disciplined myself to still get ready for the grading and take part in the grading despite having the injured foot. And I could have done it through brotherhood, like through someone else telling me about it, or someone else motivating me, which kind of was David Goggins, but it wasn't personal. It was like over a video. And if you're interested in the brotherhood aspect of motivation and self-improvement, then in the description there is the link to my paid or private community. It's not paid. When you join in, it's free, but then you can upgrade to paid versions. So it's the link in the description. If you want to join that, go ahead. If you just want to try it out, you can do that too. So I told myself what if, and that's basically what I'm going to be talking about in this video. It's the way I got this. So my muscles were kind of hurting, my foot was hurting, and a whole bunch of other things were hurting, and they're still kind of messed up. And I've always felt that, or recently I felt that a lot of things with my body is not great and pretty messed up, so I need to get a whole bunch of things checked. But I looked at the things that were holding me back, and I basically just swiped them off my shoulder and I pushed forward, and I did very well. I think I did pretty well. I don't think I was really on the 5 stripes new belt upgrade, but I was pretty good. So this video is basically meant to tell you that despite having these setbacks in front of you, or these little things that you think might hurt you or you think might hurt, but you wouldn't know without trying. So take what I've said in this video, try whatever it is that you need to go through despite the setbacks in front of you. And if it doesn't work out, if the tear on your foot gets worse, or your knee hurts more, or your wrist gets even more injured, then stop and take a rest. But without trying, you wouldn't know. So whatever is in front of you, whatever is your setback, whatever's stopping you, how are you meant to go forward without even trying? So that's what I wanted to talk about. That's how I went forward and secured my green belt, and I can't wait to keep it up. So take this wisdom, take this information, and use it towards something even better. So, hope this helped.